This is a Connecticut affidavit. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. First of all, I swear to God, under oath, under penalty of perjury, I never called a suicide prevention hotline or told any doctors or nurses or anyone I wanted to commit suicide. That's one of the database, illusion stacking's roles. And a family member of a woman who works for the suicide prevention hotline, who's also involved with doctors and their patients and fire departments who have family members with mental illnesses per them and per no response from me. As people also recorded, confessed, demonstrated, confirmed roles with predicate acts and identity thefts timed on campuses distinctly, off campuses. Also, when they were just forced to tricked or persuaded to roll, they don't even know because they put everyone in fake words and locations because they're lying about little kids' behavior. They're lying about adults' behavior simultaneously. They're lying simultaneously about the behavior of elderly. Have you seen do you think that's human means? What we have, people stacking, families that are going to walk 24 floors up in New York City, and that's next to them doing the same thing, and then all the exception nature have all these impositions on the syntax nature that was designed to have everyone blame others themselves. You don't bring up the topic of slavery and leave out the torture on top of it. You don't leave out the method on top of it. That's how you talk to the schools. But we have to be when we talk together, when we speak together. But mixed with the schools, we have a method of them preventing actual proper premises. They're forcing theories, including legal theories. The bar itself is criminally foreign influence. That's originally instilled. Delusions wrought. That's evidence. We're going to use correlation nature simultaneously, inherent, active, and progressive means. We're dealing with offensive evidence reception racketeering. The three branches of government are victims, but they are victim predators in this, individually grouped in together. They're only capable of fathoming being such. So to care for them, for example, they're the only people we can call in need for the things. And simultaneously, for example, there are overt criminal enterprises in our private ones in collusion with the branches of government. And when they are not, it's differentially constantly. They are, because this is recorded because of how they are kept, needing to hide the same finite, active, progressive lies together. So no one wants to speak about overt criminal enterprises, but they recorded, confessed, demonstrated, confirmed they have roles with the military and, killers and hundreds of nations at once and identities of police forms that are allowed to get away with all kinds of things. Vaccines. So this breaching method knew that such identities of sophistication they would be able to exploit that there, where they're going to hide things from us for reasons known. And then there's going to be unknown always popping up because there is unfathomed level of sophistication, more finite, greater than, and while being that sophistication of that. There are roles with homes next to schools. Fools involved with originally and still. Why? We're in infrastructure that was involved with the slavery / torture of our founding parents, of the founding fathers of America. James Madison's Marbury versus Madison. Not as though that theater that was using all those sick laws against everyone, using everyone remotely, using every identity of name, title, and job, location, remotely, tied to database organization, using the ancient republics organization, but criminally re-engineered since semi-ancient times, parted from what it was when the whole species was working together before sciences became tactically, criminally foreign influenced. And that's sustained, not one has trained.